loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Just take it from me, I'm just as free as any daughter.
Hey everyone, it's me Twiggerlake, and in this video I'm gonna be talking about sugar, which is a big problem in this world. I'm just gonna kind of express my opinions and thoughts on this topic, but yeah, unfortunately Ireland is the 4th most obese place in Europe. And there's as much as 43% of Irish people that are a little bit overweight. And there's 23% that are very overweight. Very overweight. Very overweight. Which of course is really not a good thing. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to be this American policeman sitting in his office eating freaking Dunkin' Donuts. And this whole thing is just because of sugar. Sugar is doing all of this. Sugar is like a goddamn drug. It's like alcohol for kids and even adults. Take, for example, Fanta Exotic. I'll be doing a very cool experiment with this later on in the video. A little bottle of that Fanta has 62 grams of sugar, which is approximately 16 teaspoons. The spoon you use to drink tea, that's how many teaspoons of sugar there are. And that's only the small bottle. This is 1.75 liters. This is 1.75 liters. And there's 16 teaspoons in 500 milliliters. Which means that if you drank the whole bottle of this, almost 2 liters, you just get diabetes. Over 150 grams of sugar. No exceptions, that's how much sugar there is. Gotta say, I'm kind of a genius for figuring this whole thing out. A while back, you know, everyone goes to restaurants and stuff. I got a hamburger and I looked at the wrapper thing. A hamburger this size has 2 teaspoons of sugar. What? Because companies like Coca-Cola and pretty much every company, they hide everything so you don't notice. The Fanta Exotic bottle that I showed you, it only shows the amount of sugar for 100 milliliters and 250. It doesn't show the amount of sugar for the whole bottle, which is almost 2 liters. 2 freaking liters. That is just insane. That's just crazy, guys. So that is why I'm gonna try and do this little experiment I was telling you guys about. I will be boiling Fanta Exotic. And by the way, if you are worried about these things I'm telling you guys, about obesity and how much sugar and stuff like that, you are able to test your body mass index, which stands for BMI. All you have to do is multiply your height by your height, and then divide your weight by the result you got from your height by your height. That's pretty much your BMI. You should get a 2-digit number with a decimal point and some numbers after that. And you can use this graph to see if you're, you know, overweight or anything. Or if you're healthy in general, you know. My dad told me a lot of stuff about this CrossFit thing. It's basically a bunch of exercises you can do, but there are ways you can reduce the amount of sugar intake you take in, basically, by going to the gym. As my dad was saying, you can literally just do push-ups. I also want to share my personal BMI, just to give you guys an example. Mine is 19 point something. I forgot, but it's 19. So if you check on the graph, it's pretty normal. That's why you gotta drink water instead of Coca-Cola. You gotta eat something else instead of hamburgers. Because even freaking hamburgers have sugar. So yeah guys, I'm serious. When you go to your next sleepover, don't get like a bunch of Dunkin' Donuts and Fanta. Pretty much every food has sugar nowadays. I learned a lot of this from school and some research I did as well. You gotta eat healthy.
Watch him rollin', watch him go. 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 He be rollin' down the street. He be rollin' to the beat. He be rollin' down the street. He be rollin' to the beat. Watch him.